sorry if I got on stage too quickly. They'd stop me from using. I haven't even finished the fucking joke. Well, I'm glad that landed well. So I was going to say that it made me stop using disabled seats, but so I've only got a few minutes to talk to you today. My name's Charlie. Just going to tell you a bit about myself, really. I went to boarding school, so I'm probably one of those guys who kept saying banter and all that other ridiculous shit. Then went to university in Bristol. Then thought I was going to join the army, and then I got cancer and became a yoga teacher. Some people laughed at that. You're all fucked up. Who the fuck laughs at that? But yeah, I've transitioned from being a posh twat to a basic bitch. I am trans posh. My pronouns are raw and mate. So I don't have much time to talk to you, so I'm just going to keep it nice and light and tell you all a bit about my cancer, really. Yeah, no, you're meant to laugh at that one, don't worry. So it was a kind of brain cancer, don't worry, I know that sounds horrible, but I am alive, so you can laugh. And you'd think there'd be sort of terrible, lifelong disabilities from it, but no, there are only, I'd say, two really irritating side effects. The first one is, for whatever reason, I can no longer finish a sneeze. Genuinely, like we've all been there in the pub when someone goes, sorry, anyway, and that's me every fucking time. I swear to God, every time. And the second symptom was the volume on my low-level background ADHD that I've apparently had my whole life, who knew, was turned right up to max, particularly the voice that delivers intrusive thoughts. So now if I hear a child screaming in public, I don't think, oh, I hope the parents are okay, or I feel so bad for that kid. I just think, kick it. Obviously, I don't actually act on that, but, you know, I have the thoughts. I was also always pretty terrible at football. I was brought up as a West Ham fan, so I didn't really have much to aspire to there. Any West Ham fans in my house? So yeah, you know what that's like. I was also so good at football at school that they put me in a team called Academy 1, which is the team they put you in when you're too shit to be in the F team. So yeah, that is skills right there. So some of you may have noticed my leg's a bit fucked. That's a medical diagnosis. Basically what happened was, a couple of years ago, I was being turned away for the wheelchair support at airports, and I had to actually wait for the full security queue, and I just thought, this is just bollocks, really. So I need to get back into that disabled sort of, you know, I need to get like a new blue badge or something. And I thought, right, how am I going to do this? And I thought, football, that's the best way to do it. So I went without the ability to see my own feet and play football, fractured my knee, then went to the NHS, God bless them, they put a cast on my leg so tight I've now got a foot drop and nerve damage. Fucking awesome. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, it does mean I now move around like an 85-year-old despite being 29. So all I can say to that is respect your elders. I mean, my granddad's 90 years old, smoked 40 a day, drank whiskey all the time, thinks black coffee hydrates him, and is my only surviving grandparent. So I fucking respect him. He's defied science. So the best thing about having had all this time being ill was the people who were caring for me, caring around me, particularly my mum, who was so fierce with the NHS that she made Daily Mail readers seem pretty reasonable. And she still does it today, so I was there sort of limping out, you know, doing my sort of over-exaggerated, have pity on me walk. And I see a couple of good-looking girls sort of on the left-hand side as we're leaving a restaurant. And whenever I, find a girl attractive, I immediately turn into an Italian-American from Brooklyn and go, hey, how you doing? Hey. And out of nowhere, my mother turns into a fucking gremlin. It's like, I look at her and go, yo, Schmiegel, what's going on here? They were looking at your leg and whispering. Okay, great. So they couldn't have just found me attractive. That's really good to know. Thanks, Mum. So I'm getting the red light. So the last bit I'm going to tell you about is the only good thing you get when you get cancer is the ability to play a thing called a cancer card, and that is basically when someone asks you to do something you don't want to do, you just go, oh, but I've got cancer. nine times out of 10, that means people will go, "Oh, don't worry, darling. It's fine. You just stay there. You look after yourself." But no, going back to my loving, caring, empathetic mother who looked after me throughout the whole thing. She once asked me to take the bins out, and I said, "Oh, but I've got cancer." She looked at me, emotion welling in her eyes, one tear going down her cheek, and she just said, "Fuck off and take the bins out." Thank you.